You've got 3 months to sort yourself out before you take over here.
Mallory's put years of work into this place. She's the one who should get the farm, not me.
You're the male heir. The farm goes to you. No arguments.
Alistair, that's enough.
He'll do as he's told. He needs to marry this girl here.
I need a hug.
Oh, you're here.
You knew I would be. You heard what I said yesterday, that I love you and I still want to be with you.
Yeah, no, but nothing you say means a thing, does it? How much you can dish it up, but you can't take it.
Morning.
Morning. Unexpected?
Do you think?
Do you know?
Things have been simmering for a while now. It was rather inevitable.
So, the Rolleston family, every bit as loving and happy as you expected.
Your father makes my mother look like a living, breathing saint. No offence.
None taken. All the money in the world can't buy selflessness and decency.
Actually, your dad's behaviour goes beyond eccentric or thoughtless.
You're telling me?
No, I'm serious now. Have you considered there might actually be something wrong? A mental health problem, I mean. Some sort of disorder or something else? You could do an MMSE.
Yeah, thanks for that.
He should go to his GP, get himself diagnosed. It could be early onset Alzheimer's or dementia. You know, there's always donepezil. I've had really great results with some of my patients.
Yeah, I get the point. Stick to your job description, Missy. You're not here to analyse my family. You're here to annoy them.
This is true.
Where are you off to?
Doesn't matter.
You're off to his place, are you?
It's over between me and Josh. I told you that. Nothing's changed.
Oh, whatever. Nothing to do with me. So much for not giving up, huh? So much for fighting for our marriage.
Fighting for our marriage doesn't mean lying down and letting you walk all over me.
Hey, you said the rules, love. You went out and slipped around, so don't act like you're the victim here.
I know I'm not the victim. I know why you did what you did last night. You want to hurt me. I get it.
Maybe I just wanted a good time for a change.
I'm sorry for what I've done to you.
I have a speech to present next week to the University Business School. It's about the benefits and disadvantages of a private-public management structure.
And have you written a speech?
Well, not yet. Zlata was going to bang out a few bullet points for me, just to get the document started.
No, leave it for me.
Well, I was thinking you could proofread it and give me a bit of feedback once I'm done.
Please, in between updating contact details and restocking tea bags in the staff room, will come the challenge. I'll write out a draft. You might hate it, but at least we'll give you a proper bouncing board. And I promise I won't breathe a word on a secret task to anyone.
You're on.
Bad news.
No, it's no one. It's nothing. Sometimes it's better to just cut your losses and move on.
Sometimes.
How long has Dad been behaving the way he is?
Since I married him.
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. He was always grumpy, but never so full of anger, so irrational.
He's got a lot to lose. All his dreams, his lifelong plans. You can't blame him for feeling upset.
He's not upset, Mum. He's seething. Starting to think he's not well.
I'd like you to stop talking about your father like that.
He's not thinking straight. He wants me to marry someone I don't want to marry.
He just wants the best for you.
He wants me to drop my career, to walk away from everything I've worked for, to run the farm when you know Mallory can do it.
One day you'll understand when you have children.
A bit of compromise. Is it too much to ask?
Surely compromise runs both ways. Perhaps your father wouldn't feel the way he does about your relationship with Brooke if you could ask her to change her behaviour, her attitude.
She's not a child.
I'm just saying, if she wants to be part of this family, she's got to adapt. She's got to fit in.
Sure.
Is everything okay between you and Brooke?
Of course.
Good.
Are you going to tape it like that?
Is there something wrong?
Is that comfortable? It's not pulling?
Of course it's comfortable. She would have said
Hey,
that.
do you mind letting the patient answer the question? Don't let the nurses frighten you.
Dr. Samuels?
Something it's not.
Excuse me for a minute, Mrs. Medicine. This is bull.
Do you have a problem with the HOD chick in your work?
You are being unreasonable and you know it.
I will not have you talk to me like that.
Guys, sorry, but can you
Hey,
tone it down a bit?
This is a private conversation.
Which everyone in the department can hear, including the patients.
Oi, we're not done here.
I don't care how senior you are. I am not going to let you drag me down to your level.
Get the hell out of my department!
For what reason?
I don't have to give you a reason.
TK, what is going on?
Floor show by the looks of it. Nice way to behave. In front of a potential teammate.
What?
Rachel offered Harper a full-time contract. She already thinks we're a bunch of amateurs, and now she comes in here to find you and your wife bringing your domestics into work.
Okay, I know you want nothing to do with me, but I'm not going to stand by and let him treat you like
Leave
dirt. You know I can't do that. He's going to walk all over you if you let him.
just leave it, okay? It doesn't matter anymore. Me and TK were over, in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, have you cooled down? Do you want to tell me what's going on?
I just want to get back to work. Get through the day and go home.
Okay, well, maybe before you do that, you could apologise to Harper.
What for?
Well, she was already less than impressed with us. You did nothing to change her mind.
So?
What do you mean, so? What's got into you?
Maybe I'm just over it. Over this whole place.
Tell me what's wrong.
I'm going back to work.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to tell me, your decision. But you better sort yourself out pretty fast, or I will.
Go to hell.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Nope.
Rachel's not in. She has lunch meeting. Can I take a message?
Just delivering something she requested from me.
As I said, she is unavailable right now, and I am busy.
Busy online shopping.
And who is manning the desk downstairs while you are up here wasting my time?
You must be looking forward to Bella's return. She's such a delightful person to have around. That's why Rachel loves having her on the front desk. So I'll have to move to a different position. I wonder where.
Yes, it will be nice to see Bella again. Give me USB stick and I will pass it on to Rachel as soon as she is back. You said it was important?
Don't lose it.
Of course not. I will put it on her desk right away.
Just stay back with your nasty beaks and your mean little eyes.
Gosh, animal abuse.
I am collecting the eggs like I was told to, aren't I?
Well, I hope you're nicer to your patients. Brooke, wait. I was joking.
Hilarious.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Not very fond of them either.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why did you warn me about Angela? I get the feeling I'm not your favourite person in the world, so why did you do that?
Well, you've seen how Dad is. His views on inheritance, how sexist and archaic they are.
He does appear to be living in a different century from the rest of us, yes?
The whole arranged marriage bit. Oh, Boyd's other girlfriends have been nice enough. but they're also taken with the money, the family. I think you might be different.
Well, I hope so.
You understand how important Boyd's work is to him. You get that he shouldn't be forced to choose between his family and his surgical career.
As long as Boyd is happy, that's what matters to me.
Good. Because I know where we might be able to compromise. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Hi, sorry, I'm all yours again.
You don't really have time to be trotting me around the hospital. Anyway, I've seen pretty much all I need to see.
Yes, and a little more than you wanted to in ED.
Yeah, well, happens, I guess.
Yes, of course it shouldn't, but TK and Roy Mutter have just gone through the worst time, and I thought they were out the other side, but clearly not.
It's okay.
Not that I'm suggesting there's going to be a repeat of today. I mean, I'm sure there won't be.
It's okay.
I'm going on, aren't I? It's just, I know you don't think much of us so far, and I just want you to know that TK's a really good HOD.
Just give me a break. Okay, I'm not going to judge the man on one viewing. You're so protective, Sarah.
Well, it's been a tough time for I am protective of all my staff.
But patients first, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Look, and I'm not judging you either. It's not always easy to work with an ex, or a current for that matter. It's very easy for things to become personal.
Is that what you think this is? It's not, because we are very careful not to cross that line.
Okay.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
I'll be back on the floor soon. Julie's covering for me.
I don't care about that.
Stop. Please don't. No sympathy.
What matter?
It's all my fault.
You needed to get away from him. You know, it's perfectly natural to grieve.
I don't deserve to grieve. You can't kill something and then grieve for it. I systematically went about destroying me and TK. The more understanding he was, the kinder he was, the deadlier I was. But back home that changed. I looked at him and everything was fine. He was this good man. He loved me so much. I loved him back so much. I thought it was going to be forever. I thought I found that one person.
People make mistakes.
And now I've lost everything. I've lost my husband, my home. I can't work here anymore.
You don't have to think about that stuff yet. Where are you staying tonight? Okay, my place, and I'm not taking no for an answer. You do remember that I've got 2 rooms in the flat?
What about Nicole?
She'll be fine about it. No expectations. No pressure.
Do you know your NHI number?
There.
No, not your phone number, your NHI number.
What?
Would you like me to take a look at your hearing aid?
What?
Just take a seat, Mr. Moorhead. A doctor will be with you soon. A seat. Over there. Sit. In with anger, out with love.
That's the spirit. Any particular reason you're doing desk duty?
Well, you know what they say. A change is as good as a rest.
Looks like it.
Who do you want to see?
Come on, Henry. This is me.
That sticking sick upstairs doing my job. I want to put her back to where she came from. Oh, this is funny?
I've never seen you so riled. An over-attempt typist.
She's got a whole European self-important thing going on. You are the minion. You do the patient. I paint the nails, yeah?
Would you like me to sort her out?
Sort her out?
Play the monstrous superior. Put her through her paces and watch her crack under the pressure.
Thanks, but I can fight my own battle. Not that it's a battle. It's political.
Are you sure? I'd quite enjoy it. You know how much I like squashing bugs.
Thank you, but no.
I like your sister. At first I thought she was just like the rest of the family, but no, she's really nice. And she's got this idea, this kind of crazy idea.
Don't get involved.
But I am. The fact that Mallory can't inherit this place because she married beneath her, I mean, have you ever heard anything so outrageous?
It's not that simple. Mallory's husband's a share farmer.
Was no land of his own to contribute.
Yeah, I know.
But never mind the fact that she loves him. Never mind the fact that together they could make a real go of this place.
Yeah, I get the point.
Have you thought any more about what I said this morning about your dad's health? It does add up. His unfair, unrealistic expectations on you and your sister, the fact that he goes off at people all the time.
You don't know him.
Boyd.
Look, he's a good man who's worked hard his whole life for his family.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sense of what's going on.
Yeah, but who are you to try and make sense? I didn't ask you here to have any kind of input. I asked you here to take the pressure off me. And all you've done is made things worse.
Boyd, calm down.
I wish I had never brought you. And I sure as hell wish last night had never happened.
Keys.
What?
The keys to the car.
Oh.
Hi.
Rachel, about the task we discussed earlier.
Oh, I meant to call down about that. You haven't started, have you?
Sorry?
Zlata's beaten you to it.
Zlata has?
Oh, well, I had already structured the bullet points as per Rachel's request, so really it was just a matter of, well, clarifying and expanding each point, and by the time I had done that, well, speech was written.
And you did quite a reasonable job, I must say.
I'm not sure about graphs.
No, the graphs were a nice touch.
Thank you.
So you're off the hook.
You are just desk boy. You remember that.
Did you think to consult me about this?
I'm consulting you now.
It seems like you're telling me.
Well, that'd be right, yeah.
It's my home too. Not some love shack for you and your married girlfriend.
Roy Matter has left TK.
That makes it heaps better.
She's got no one else to go.
I don't care.
Well, I don't believe that. I don't think you do either. Look, come on. You've been there for her from the beginning. So you can't tell me that you don't care.
Are we talking about the assault now? Because that's a whole other matter. It's no excuse for cheating on your husband.
I'm not saying that. I'm just reminding you that Roy Matter is your friend, and she needs your help.
I can't have her in the house. I can't do that to TK.
Oh, well, don't then.
What?
Well, I pay for 2 rooms. You pay for 1. I pay 2/3 of the bills. You pay for 1/3.
So?
So, as the person who carries most of the financial load, I think I've got every right to invite a friend to stay. And if you don't like it, move out. Doesn't bother me.
Pratt.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, it's just the selfishness of some people is staggering. I don't know why TK hasn't knocked his block off.
Knocked whose block off?
Nothing.
No, if there's something going on with TK, I need to know. Today, he has been unprofessional and aggressive, and when I called him on it, he told me to go to hell. I am seriously considering an official warning.
Okay, you're right. You do need to know.
Hey, I hope you like casserole.
You make casserole?
Actually, I bought it from the Flash supermarket. Chucked it in a pot, heat it up.
It smells good.
Wine?
No, I don't think I will, actually. I'm really tired.
Oh, well, of course you are. You probably haven't had a good sleep in ages. For you. To a fresh start. Okay, and stuff what anyone else thinks.
Where's Nick?
Oh, she probably made herself scarce. She wasn't too happy about.
You should have told me. I would have gone to a motel.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
want to scare her away from her own
It's
home.
not just her home. It's mine. I want you to feel like it's yours too.
I want to find somewhere else soon.
Okay. I know that I said no pressure. But I can't help it, so I'm going to say it because it's true. I love you. And I know this is tough for you, and you're going to need some time. And the last thing you need is me just going on at you. So all I'm saying is that I'm here. Okay? Yeah.
If you're not related to me, you can come in.
Hiding out?
What are you doing here?
Checking on you. Your mother's worried.
I'm fine. Well, I'll be fine once I'm out of this crazy place.
It's not that bad, is it?
Let's just say I'm keen to get back to reality.
Didn't see your car outside. Has Brooke gone for a drive?
I suppose so.
Is she all right?
Sorry, is there any point to these questions, Angela?
I'm worried. I hate to see you so unhappy.
I'm not unhappy. I just need some time away.
Let's work on putting a smile on that face, shall we?
Some offers
Let's work on putting a smile on that face, shall we?
can be too good to refuse.
$50,000 to disappear and leave my son alone.
Shortland Street, the winter season, tomorrow 7 o'clock, TV2.